Today we'll have a video on a very important topic in salary, which in tax, which is house rent allowance. So we'll find out how house rent allowance is calculated and what are its exemptions. So let's begin. HRA, which is house rent allowance. Okay, so house rent allowance is basically allowance given by your company or your employer. So when you are staying in an accommodation and you're paying rent, this accommodation does not have any exemptions if you are staying in a house of your own or any place where you don't have to give rent. Which means no rent equal to no exemption. Okay, so this exemption can be calculated by three conditions, and the least of these conditions will be your exemption. All right, so we can see least of the following. All right, so number one is HRA received. All right, number two is rent paid minus 10% of salary. Number three is 40% of salary or 50% of salary. This 40% is for other cities and this 50% is for metro cities. Metro cities include Delhi, Calcutta, Bombay and Chennai. Alright, and salary for this purpose equal to basic salary plus dearness allowance forming part of retirement benefits plus commission if in percentage of turnover. Alright, I hope this is clear. So this can be explained better with a question. So let's move on to a question. Okay guys, in this question we can see the basic salary is 3,000 per month, the DA is 600 per month, commission is 6,000 per annum, HRA allowance is 900 per month, and rent paid is 10,000 rupees per month in Kanpur, which comes under other cities. All right, so HRA received equal to HRA allowance is 900, so 900 into 12 equals to 10,800. all right, less exemption. We need to make a note for it. Okay, the note. So we can calculate the exemption by calculating least of the following conditions. All right, so number one is HRA received. HRA received is rupees 10,800. Fine. Number two is rent minus 10% of salary. Okay, What is the rent? Rent paid is rupees 10,000 rupees per month. Rupees 1,000 per month, sorry, which sums up to 10,000 into 12. Fine. 12,000 minus 10% of salary. Salary for this purpose will be basic salary and dance allowance, which is forming a part of retirement benefit. Commission will not be calculated because it is not given as a percentage of turnover. It's given directly 6,000 per annum. It has to be given as a percentage of turnover to be included in salary for the purpose of HRA. Fine. So 10% of salary, then 3,000, which is basic salary, plus 600 into 12. Fine. So this will be 12,000 minus 10% of salary. If we calculate this will sum up to rupees 4,320, which will be 7,680 rupees. Fine. You guys can check it by yourself also. So number 3 condition is, since it is Kanpur, so it will calculate 40% of salary, which is 40% of 3,000 plus 600 into 12. So it will be 17,280. Fine. So in this 3, we can see that least is 7680. So exemption equal to 7680. Therefore taxable HRA equal to rupees 3120. Alright, so this is a very easy concept. Just we need to remember 3 conditions, which are HRA received, rent minus 10% of salary, and in case of other cities 40% of salary. List of the following will be exemption for HRA. We just need to remember, for the purpose of HRA, salary equal to basic salary, dance allowance forming a part of retirement benefit, and commission if it is given as a percentage of turnover. In this question, it's not given as a percentage of turnover, therefore we are not including in salary. Fine. I hope you like this video. Please do share it with your friends, and please give me suggestions for new videos. Thank you.
Breathe in the air, the light that surrounds me. If we hold ourselves together, we'll go far. Created a space in my head, it was